what is one thing that you guys regret doing in high school that you wish you could have gone back and changed, um, so that for future reference, the audience knows not to do this thing?
Okay, this is a little too personal, but I'm clearly gay. When I was applying to college, I originally, like, my first applications, like, I wasn't out and I didn't mark it on my applications. And it was really awkward because I would have like interviews and like it would be in my parents' house. And, I feel like it's possible that other people, even if that's not your issue, it's sort of like we're all in high school and we're still like learning about ourselves. But I think when you're applying to college, it's best to like just fill out the applications the way you want to the first time, because I feel like it's harder to like keep track of like what you write down. And I also think that like you want to do a lot of soul searching prior to choosing where you apply, because for me, like, I applied to a lot of like small liberal arts colleges in the South, and then when I was sort of dealing with my senior year, I was like, JK, I think like I want to live in a city in the Northeast right now. And then I sort of had fewer options that I got into because I like only got into like Davidson and like Vanderbilt and those kinds of places that I didn't want to go to anymore. So I think it's really important to spend a lot of time. High schoolers don't think about like soul searching on a daily basis, but I think outside of the AP classes and stuff, when you're in your junior year or sophomore year, I think it's really important to like do a lot of thinking about like what you really want and take a step back before it's like grind time senior year and you need to start writing things down and making big decisions about your life.
From high school. One of them I feel is kind of lame, but it's enjoy high school more. You guys are probably mostly all in high school. And like in 4 years time, it might seem like an eternity, but I guarantee it goes fast. And you're gonna look back and think like, wow, that happened extremely quickly. So honestly, just sit back and enjoy high school sometimes. It's easy to get caught up in the stress of, grades or curriculars, all of that fun stuff. But enjoy high school. One thing I kind of regret doing is not going to enough sports games at my high school. We had a really good basketball team, and I wish I could have seen more of their games. And it sounds kind of lame, but it's true. Like, high school goes by kind of fast. Another one of my regrets, this one's a little bit different. It's that I wish I spent a little bit more time in chess, which honestly is not a huge regret, but it's kind of a regret because I feel like I could have, improved my chess playing a little bit more, gotten my rating up higher, and had a better time with chess in high school. And once I've gotten to college, I'm obviously not playing as much competitively anymore, but that was another one of my regrets from high school. So yeah, those would be the two for me.
Okay, so I guess one thing I regret from high school is not having a clear enough idea of what sort of college I was interested in, even entering the process. So I took more of an approach of like casting a wide net, and then once I got my decisions back, sort of deciding what sort of school I was interested in. But I think before applying, it's important to give some real thought to that. Like, do you want to go to a small liberal arts school or do you want to go to a big public school? So by casting a wide net, I was able to get a lot of decisions back, but I was spending less time on those applications. So I applied to like 23 schools, and I think that the quality of each application was definitely worse than if I had applied to like 10 or something like that. So just having a more clear idea going into the process is important.
Yeah, I think I definitely agree with Dave. I think that's a really good point. And I would just finish with, I wish that I had been like kinder to myself in college. I think I was like very personally hurt by every rejection I got from a school, and just like trust that you put a lot into your applications and you did your best, and it's going to be what it is. And at the end of the day, after you submit it, you can't really do anything about it. And just know that it'll be okay into the school you dreamed about, and it might even be better to go somewhere else because you don't know kind of what the other door is hiding. So just, be kind to yourself and